What it is, y'all, it's your boy Jones. And if you want updates to all the Jones for Sports content, I'm gonna need y'all to
Come on, push the button.
Yeah, come on, push your button.
Push the goddamn button.
Push the goddamn button.
You heard what she said.
push the goddamn button.
What it is, y'all, it's your boy Jones, and y'all know what time it is. Hit that goddamn button. You heard him. But it is the Jonesin podcast, and I am your host, Jones, brought to you with my co-host, E. What's good, boy?
Yo, what's up?
I know you're feeling good over there. Your team doing good. My team looking good. We got a game tonight, so I'm feeling real good. But we're going to get into all of that. This is going to be a good pod today. Obviously, we missing Nico, but he'll be back next episode to talk his Eagles. I definitely wanted to talk to him about that, but he good. He missed one. He made sure he missed this episode, but it's all good. We're gonna get him on the next one. But make sure y'all hit that like, that subscribe button, and make sure y'all comment and enjoy the show. Let's go. Let's start off with your Denver Broncos on a 9 or 10 win streak or something like that.
9 in a row.
9 in a row win streak. Feeling good right now. You guys are second in the AFC behind the Patriots. Same record.
Yeah.
Same record. So y'all basically tied. How are you feeling, my guy? How are you feeling?
Well, it's hard not to feel good when you're 10-2, despite what everybody says that we're frauds. Our offense, we sleepwalking through to the fourth quarter. We should have lost these games, but it's like at the end of the day, it doesn't matter how you win as long as you win.
Yeah.
But it feels good,
Absolutely. You should feel good, especially with how that defense is playing. We know in the playoffs, that's when it really matters, when the defense is playing locked in like that. And
what's the old saying? Offense wins games, defense wins
championships. Defense wins championships. Don't let nobody else tell you anything else. Nico will come up here and tell you offense.
I mean, not if we're gonna be honest. What won the Eagles the Super Bowl last year?
Exactly. Come on now, talk to them. Like we got to be honest. Defense wins championships. We've seen the number one offense so many times.
I can tell you that the years we won the Super Bowl,
exactly.
We had the number one offense, went up against the number one defense in the Seahawks, and got smacked.
That's just especially in football. I don't know if it matters as much in other sports, but in football, it matters a whole lot.
Absolutely,
it matters a whole lot. So definitely, your Broncos should be feeling great. I have my worries a little bit about the offense, but last game they shut me up, like put up 27 points, and it wasn't like how it was in the beginning of the season where there was fourth quarter comebacks and things like that. So that was convincing. Bo Nix definitely has the talent to be a good quarterback. I think it's more, I wouldn't even really put it much on him. I would put it more on Sean Payton.
Can I just add to that?
Absolutely.
Sean Payton is holding Bo Nix back.
Absolutely.
The play calling, like if you looked at, when we needed those touchdown drives, in overtime in this, you're just letting him throw the ball. We're not doing the quick little dump downs, the screen passes, or these trick plays and all this other stuff. When you actually let him sit in the pocket, throw the ball, look at the drives he was putting together.
Yep.
He said he wanted a joker, and he got one in Everett Ingram.
Yep.
And when you got him the ball, it was shown. Bobby Wagner could not guard him. A tight end with speed like that, get him the ball. Yep. Our offense, we have to start passing the ball a lot more because we lost J.K. Dobbins for the season.
Yeah.
We got to stop with the screens and all this. Bo Nix is in the second year. We're not babying him no more.
Exactly.
Throw the ball down the field.
Yep.
I get guys like Sutton and Mims involved early. Troy Franklin, Pat Bryant, get them involved early.
Absolutely. Like you're going into the final stretch of the season where you already know you're in the playoffs. You gotta get some type of offensive flow that everybody's used to and comfortable with. You don't want to go into the playoffs stagnant on offense. Your defense is still can hold you down, but for how long and against how many great teams. Like it could only do that for so long. Right now, it's the regular season. It's great and all, but in the playoffs, it's intensified times 10. So, I was happy to see that their offense was clicking a lot more than they're used to.
I'll finish up on them. Everybody's gonna, talk bad about the defense because Marcus Mariota did what he had to do, but that was good game planning on Washington.
Absolutely,
the best pass rush in the league. Get it out of your hands quickly, and that was on Vance Joseph on calling the defensive plays and just sitting in soft zones all the time and not sending extra pressure to him.
Yep.
And for all those Riley Moss defenders, I don't want to hear the stats. He hasn't gave up a touchdown and all season and stuff like this. One, he leads the league in pass interference calls. Some of them are bad calls,
for sure.
But if you look at in clutch moments, that deep ball to Deebo Samuel should have never been caught.
Yep.
He stopped and let Deebo keep running. Deebo did nothing the whole game.
Nothing.
When you're on the opposite side of Pat Surtain, who teams don't want to go to, you're going to get a lot of attention drawn to you.
Absolutely.
You gotta be able to step up and make plays. I don't want to hear, he does pretty well. He got away with a lot of stuff because why? Because he has a great pass rush who doesn't give quarterbacks time to get to the ball.
Absolutely.
But when you got an offense who adjusts to that and quick throws and stuff, he's got to step up or get him off the field.
Yeah. Especially when the playoffs come, because then they're going to target him. Mm-hmm. They're going to target him even more than they are now. So he's definitely got to step up. I don't know where these supporters are coming from for him. If they're watching the game, like every big moment, it's on him for the most part. Like they're going to.
You want to look at another loss to the Chargers? They were winning. Gave up a big touchdown catch to Keenan Allen where he just got moved out of the way and caught for the touchdown. It's like
exactly.
I'm not asking you to be Pat Surtain. There's only one Pat Surtain.
Yep.
Just be better.
Absolutely. So now we'll move on to my Cowboys.
Probably the hottest team in the league right now.
Oh man, see, like the people are saying that, and they probably are. Yes, I would agree. But I don't want to get too high yet. I've seen this story before. Seen this, and I'm not gonna get tricked into thinking that we're in prime position to go on a run and make the Super Bowl. It looks great. I'm loving it. It to beat the Eagles the way we did. Cry Eagles cry. That was beautiful. And then to go beat the Kansas City Chiefs when they really needed the game, that was huge. So, and the way we're playing offensively and defensively has been lights out. Like we've been playing really good on both sides of the ball. Dak, I got to give credit to Dak. Everybody knows, if they know me, knows that I'm a Dak critic. But this year I can't do it. I can't do it, Dak. I got to give you credit this year. And not only giving you credit, I've also becoming more of a fan of you now because I'm starting to see that leadership. I've always knew you were a good leader, but seeing it more, it's like, all right, no, this is a good guy. Like I fuck with this guy. Like, outside of sometimes when he has his games where right now he's playing lights out, but at the click of anything, Dak's gonna turn back into Dak, and that's what I'm worried about. Even if he does turn back into that, I'm still gonna give him credit where credit is due because they're looking a lot better than I expected them to look this year. So, and last but not least, and I hate doing this, but Jerry, I gotta give you credit too, man. For the first time, you were making moves, and I was happy about that. And they're paying off, Jerry. They're paying off. Not only just the moves you made recently with Quentin Williams, and he's obviously making a huge impact for us, but the offseason moves you also made, getting George Pickens, getting what's his name, Clowney, who I thought was pretty much done, but he's actually making an impact on defense. Logan Wilson's not lights out or anything, but he's
better than what you had.
Right, exactly. And I have to eat my words on this because when I heard the reports that Overshawn was coming back this year, I'm like, I didn't want it because I'm like, he's not going to be ready. He tore 3 ligaments in his leg, in his knee, his ACL, PCL, and whatever LCL. Every LCL there was, he tore it. So I was like, nah, I'd rather him come back next year and be healthy 100%. That boy is back to where he was doing like not exactly what he was doing but he's all over the field still this year. He's making plays. So Jerry, hats off to you. I still don't like you, but hats off to you for the moves. You've actually finally was aggressive. Now keep that going. Whoever's in your ear or if whatever it is,
whoever you're just stealing the credit from.
Right. Whoever this is, keep them around you, Jerry, because it's working. I'm not going to go on the bandwagon where Cowboy Nation is going right now where, we're going to go on a Super Bowl run and
you're still 6-5-1. Relax.
Exactly. Chill out. We got a far ways. We got 5
games. Listen. All right.
Lot can happen in 5 games.
I'll give you my, point on the Cowboys. One, yeah, like I said, you're still 6-5-1. The NFC is a lot tougher. The NFC is a lot tougher than the AFC.
Go ahead.
So it's still a fight for you guys to get into the playoffs alone. Tonight's game is going to be big for y'all. I don't know if you know, Amon-Ra St. Brown is active for this game.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I didn't say anything about the game, but I'll go after you.
Well, I just giving you. So with the Cowboys, I get what you're saying because I know you're kind of just waiting on I'm waiting for the glass slipper to fall now. Like that other shoe's gonna fall. We're gonna be back to the same old Cowboys struggling, which as well as you guys have been playing, you guys are known to hit that little stretch where it's like Dak starts turning the ball over, making dumb decisions in the clutch. Defense can't stop a cold.
Yep.
I get it. But no, you got to give credit to a lot of the moves you made. Another move you didn't speak about was bringing Javonte Williams in.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Big for you guys.
Before you continue, I told y'all I was one of the only Cowboys fans that said I like Javonte Williams being on our team. And everybody was like, no, he's trash, this, that, and the third.
He just wasn't healthy.
Yeah, exactly. Now he's back, and look what he's doing. But go ahead.
But, yeah, no, you guys good. One, thank you for being the Chiefs. Nothing makes my days better than seeing the Chiefs lose. Helping us, that lead. Listen, the Chiefs good, yes. But seeing that the run they have over our division fade.
Janae, what's up, our number one?
Seeing them the stronghold they had on our division for so long fade, and you guys beat them, and it just goes to show you how beatable they are now.
Mm-hmm.
They're not the same old Chiefs.
Yep.
Kelsey looks like he should have retired years ago. He looked like he lost the love for football. But now you guys look good. Pickens is on another planet right now.
Love him right now.
Like as good as CD has been in the past, just for this stretch right now, Pickens is the guy.
No doubt.
No
doubt.
The fact that you guys are doing this when it's like you're still not even using.
Appreciate you, boss.
That was fire.
Appreciate you.
Fire.
First one. Appreciate
you. The fact that you don't even use your what's your name anymore? Your tight end too much.
Yeah,
I would never bought that Pickens jersey too early. You gotta make him sign a contract before you go out and buying jerseys.
Yo, for real.
All right. I hope for your husband's sake, Pickens signs an extension.
Yeah, he wants to stay, but it's Jerry. I'm worried.
Jerry's still gonna be Jerry. Speaking of Jerry, we gave the Cowboys good grace. Did you see that bogus ass report saying that he offered the Jets a first round pick and Micah before the season started for Quinn Williams?
Jerry's a fucking lunatic.
Yo, listen, as good as Quinn Williams is,
yeah, hell no.
A first and Micah is
hell no.
First of all, if I'm offering Micah, I want a first. Garrett Wilson, what's up? You know, like give me more than just Quinn Williams for Micah Parsons.
Exactly.
And if he really offered that to the Jets and they turned it down, the Jets are
They're
stupid hell.
exactly. They're the dumb ones. Are you dumb? Look at your defense right now, Jets. Are you crazy? You guys are retarded. That don't even make any sense. But yeah, you made some great points. What did I wanted to say? There was you made me remember something. Oh, I wanted to give praise to Schottenheimer. I gotta give credit where credit is due there too. I wasn't big on the signing there, but he's proven that he is a good offensive coach, one, and two, a good head coach. He's reviving that team. He's still believing in that team. He's still energizing that team, and that those guys believe in him. So I love it. The after game speeches and the way he got that team riled up. I'm loving what I'm seeing right now. I'm loving what I'm so shout out to him.
The thing with Schottenheimer is he's basically another Kyle Shanahan. Another Kyle Shanahan.
Yeah.
A son of a former head coach who was an offensive coordinator, who's built up, who's been around. You know what I'm saying?
What?
Yeah, I'm not.
Oh, that's fire.
Fire.
Picnic. I'm gonna start calling him that. Come on, Picnic. Let's get it tonight. That's fire. That is fire. Well, let your uncle know that Jonesing for Sports is one of your biggest fans. We hope that you stay in Dallas. We love what you provide for us. And Jerry, go sign that guy. Go sign that guy. You see what he did for our team this year.
Only the Jones
sign that guy.
Only the Jones. Only the Joneson part of this cares. The sports part, the rest of us, we don't care. Being non-Cowboy
my guy.
Yeah, that's fine.
Definitely appreciate you, my guy. Pickens is that dog, man. But
yeah,
that's what I wanted to talk about. Before we moved on, is the game, Cowboys Lions tonight. In a few minutes after this episode, we're going to be on Spaces, talking about the game, and I'll also be on TikTok. So if you follow me on TikTok, I'll be live on there. You can see my live reactions and stuff like that. If you guys want me to come back, yeah, we'll have some fun on that. So it'll make sure you tune in for that. But yeah, on this game, this is, at first I was a little worried about this game, but now I'm going into this game feeling a lot more confident because how we're playing and how the Detroit Lions is playing right now. They're not looking like the same Detroit Lions this year. Obviously, it looks like those losing Ben Johnson and what's the guy? What's the other guy from the Detroit that they lost? The defensive coordinator?
Oh, the Jets head coach. Shit.
Yeah. Starts with an A, I think.
Aaron Glenn.
There you go. Aaron Glenn. Losing those, it's looking like it's definitely having a huge impact. The coach of the Lions, he's taken over the coaching. I mean the play calling, and it's not looking that great, So.
My only thing with Detroit, and this is not an excuse, is for another year in a row, they can't stay healthy.
Yeah.
They just lost Arnold, the corner, for the season. Every year it's a major injury on you know what I'm saying? So it's like if that team was ever to stay healthy, wow,
that's awesome.
They have injuries on their offensive line.
Appreciate you sharing, my guy. I really appreciate these stories. This is awesome.
I'm gonna go out and say it. They got the best running back in football.
Oh yeah, Jahmyr Gibbs is a beast. Well, that last game, not this recent game, the game against the Giants, I think it was, or was that this week? That was last week, right?
Yeah.
Boy.
Yeah, he went crazy. It's funny because I had him on my parlay, right? And the first quarter, I was like, "Oh, he ain't doing nothing." He turned it on. I was like, "Boy!"
I was watching that game. I was like, "Yo, this boy is different."
That's what I'm saying. With you guys, like I know you're confident in this game, but if you guys fall back to not be able to stop the run thing,
yeah, it's a problem.
He might have
a problem. He worries me. He worries me more than any player on that team. It's him. If we can't stop him, it's going to be a long day. Yep. Jared Goff, I'm not confident in. He hasn't been as efficient as he usually is every season. He's having a down season. Amon St. Brown, even though he's playing this game, he's injured. He's still injured.
What's hurt that offense the most is Sam Laporta being hurt.
Yeah, Laporta not being there, like you said, their defense is still going through a lot of injuries. Like I'm very confident in this team, especially for us. With our guys coming back healthy, we got a lot of guys coming back. So I think we're gonna win this one in a close one. I think I had the score 33-27 or 24, something like that. But I think we're gonna be able to put up enough points. Oh, also another thing, we kind of mentioned it, but one of their is it their starting corner? Yeah, their starting corner is
Arnold out for the year.
So that is going to be real tough when you got to deal with Pickens and CeeDee Lamb. Like it's going to be a long day if they can't. Like we got to deal with their running game, but they got to deal with our offense.
They can't get after Dak. It's going to be a long day.
Yeah, and shout out to our O-line.
You need Aiden Hutchinson to do what you got to do.
Absolutely. So listen, your boy Williamson, them boys gonna run it down. Absolutely. I hope he do. For you guys, you're gonna win. Yeah, we definitely gonna win. I think we got this one. I'm feeling very confident in this game. Very confident. So all right, so let's move on into
playoff picture.
Yeah, playoff picture. I'm gonna get I should have had it. You got it?
I got it up.
All right.
What do you want to hit? AFC first?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll give you. So what do you want? Do you just want a rundown of the leaders and then who's in the hunt?
Yeah. Yep.
All right. So for the division leaders, I'll do it in order by seed.
All right.
1 seed right now is the Patriots.
Okay. Yep.
The 2 seed is us, the Broncos.
Okay.
The 3 seed is the Jaguars, who actually surprised me. I didn't realize they were 8-4.
Yeah. Yeah.
Last week when they showed it, I said Jacksonville's 8-4.
8-4. Their defense is holding them down. And what's his name? He's playing all right.
Trevor's not. Yeah, he's
playing all right. Playing all right. Yep.
And then for the North, we knew it. All he had to do was come back. Lamar, and they don't even look that good. That offense is horrible.
Horrible. They don't look good at all on offense.
They have been killing me on a weekly basis with parlays.
Hell yeah.
Lamar and Derrick Henry, I'm never putting money on them again. All right. And then for the hunt.
What's up, big bro? Shout out to you guys, man. We really appreciate you guys tapping in. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. We here every week, every Thursday, all right? So, make sure you get Pickens to come pop up on us.
Hey, I mean,
come on now. Cowboys, baby.
Tell Pickens big bro pop up. What's up?
Yeah, tell y'all. If y'all want to, we could definitely get y'all on the show for sure.
All right, and then the 3 wild card teams right now.
Okay.
Are the Chargers, the Colts.
Yep.
And the Bills, who are starting to turn it on right now.
Yep.
With the Colts, it's like I think they're in trouble.
Yeah.
Daniel Jones being hurt.
Broken leg. That's crazy.
Takes a lot of his game because a lot of his game relies on his legs.
Exactly. He's a mobile quarterback. So
and then on the bubble is
hi, Kitty Pie. I
playing Harry Potter right now. Got a wand and on the bubble you got the Texans who start that I think they got the
number one defense in the league for sure.
The Steelers with that old ass Aaron Rodgers, give it up already.
Yeah.
And the surprisingly number 10 is the Chiefs.
Oh yeah. The Chiefs is not having it this year. They just don't got it. They don't got it. It's
that one game better than the Dolphins.
Bro. It's nasty.
I'm not gonna run down. So after that, the only team to mention is, even though with them being 4-8, they just got their quarterback back, the Bengals.
Yep.
You see what he did to Baltimore on Thanksgiving?
Yep.
So, I mean, outside of that, I want to ask this. Out of the teams on the bubble,
Mhm.
who do you think is the biggest threat to take a wild card spot? I'll give you there's 3 teams on the bubble because I don't think the other ones have a shot.
Okay.
Texans, Steelers, Chiefs. I'll say the Steelers won because that AFC North is so,
True.
but
True.
Texans,
Texans, Steelers, who? Chiefs?
Chiefs.
I'm gonna go. You're right about the Steelers for sure because of that division. I wanna go Texans because that defense is so damn good. And their conference is not that strong either. I'm gonna go with the Texans because the Steelers, with how Aaron Rodgers is looking now, especially with his broken left arm, and that defense is not looking as well. They've looked better, but just not as great. And that offense definitely don't look good, even though they just got Adam Thielen. We'll see what that looks like, but Rodgers is not looking like himself. So
Rodgers looked like he should have retired 3 years ago.
Yeah, this is definitely going to be his last year. I don't think he
go to another dark resort and just stay there.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go with the Texans on that one.
I agree. And it's not me being a Chiefs hater because I'm a Broncos fan. It's just they just look dead.
And it's a lot of that defense.
There's like no life to that team right now.
Yep.
Chris Jones isn't the same Chris Jones. Like Mahomes still turns it on, but it's like the running game is almost non-existent.
Yep.
If he's not throwing a deep ball to Worthy or Hollywood Brown, it's like that's it.
Yeah, it's bad.
Kelsey's slow.
It's bad. It looks
will I be surprised that they turn it on and make a little run? Of course not.
Of course not.
But am I expecting them to? And like you said, the Texans, I think the Texans overall have a shot to take the division.
Absolutely, especially with the way the Colts are.
They're 7-5. The division leader's 8-4.
Exactly.
They just beat the division leader, a couple weeks ago with their backup quarterback.
Exactly. Exactly. So that's exactly why I'm going with the Texans to win that division.
So, and then I'll just ask this before we move on to the NFC. Out of the teams that have a spot right now, which one do you think is most likely in danger to miss the playoffs?
Run it for me.
I'll do from division leaders: Patriots, Broncos, Jaguars, Ravens, Chargers, Colts, Bills.
I'm probably gonna say the Colts. I think the Colts, with Daniel Jones's injury
is gonna hurt them.
It's gonna hurt them badly. They're falling off at the wrong time, especially while Texans are getting hot.
You finished. I got something to say on them too.
The Chargers is definitely possible, but they're winning games, so I got to give credit where credit is due.
Herbert just got surgery.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
He might still play because I think it's on his left hand or left.
Yeah, I think it's on his opposite hand.
But that could still have an effect
for sure because it's how you
hold on to the ball. Yeah,
exactly. So yeah, I think that'll have an effect on him. Yeah, so I'm gonna go with the Colts though. I think that's a safe bet.
I'll say the thing about the Colts is, especially now with Daniel Jones being hurt, if you could shut down Jonathan Taylor, that offense is non-existent.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what teams are doing lately. They're starting to just shut him down. All right, let Daniel Jones beat us, especially with a broken leg. Let's see what you can do.
So just to give a different answer, I'll say Baltimore.
Okay.
That offense does not look good.
I was thinking them at first. That was
the defense has turned it on as of late. But that offense looks bad. Lamar's been fumbling a lot.
Yep.
That's I don't know. I know if the injury, if he's still a little hurt, because he's not even running like he used to.
Yeah, exactly. I think that's one of the biggest notices, or one of the biggest impacts is seeing that he's not running the ball. So teams are going to be like, all right, cool. We don't have to worry about Lamar Jackson running the ball. Cool.
We could just drop back in coverage.
Drop back, exactly. Like you're just making their job easier. So I don't understand what's going on. If the coaches are holding him back, if he's holding himself back, is it because of injury? Is he still dealing with injury? Like, I don't know. It's a lot of questions that need to be answered in the Baltimore offensive side of the ball.
All right. So I guess we'll move on to the NFC.
Let's get it.
The number 1 seed, by surprise, Chicago Bears.
Who would have thought?
I was high on them going into the year. I think in our preview show, I had them finishing, I think, second in that division. I didn't think number 1.
You ain't having one.
No, hell no.
Your father must be.
Oh yeah, he's on a high right now. He is like loving life. He's a Michigan fan, and he didn't even care that they lost to Ohio State last week. And he goes, "My Bears." He's like, "My Bears are 9-3 in first place. I don't care." He goes, "Michigan's been beating Ohio State. They can have it. The Bears are first right now."
Word. Yeah, I know he's super happy.
Yeah. So, moving on, we got the Rams at the 2.
Yeah. Okay.
The Eagles are still in 3, still at 8-4.
Yep. Still 8-4. Good record. So
4, Tampa Bay. And then you got the wild cards, Seattle, Green Bay, and the 49ers.
Okay.
And in the bubble, on the bubble, we got the Lions, your Cowboys, the Panthers, surprisingly 7-6.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm not going to mention the rest. Falcons, Vikings, Commanders, they're out of it.
They're out of it.
They're out of it. Commanders, if you're smart, sit Jaden Daniels for the rest of the year. Don't rush him back.
Exactly.
Listen, let Mariota play a little. If he's under contract more, hopefully he does good. Team want to trade for him, you trade him. Be smart.
Exactly.
All right, so I guess like we said before, out of the 3 teams on the bubble, I know you're probably going to say your Cowboys have the biggest chance of making the playoffs. I'll start this one.
Go ahead.
Obviously, I'm going to go the Lions just because of recency bias, and they've been in the playoffs the last couple of years.
Sure.
You know, and we know what that offense can be when it gets going.
Yep. Yeah,
and
absolutely.
There's still, 5 games left, 4 games left?
5.
The Bears just got the Bear. Do I think the Bears can do it? Yes. But you never know. And plus, you got Green Bay in front of them, and Green Bay is one of the most inconsistent teams I've ever watched.
Absolutely.
So do I think the Lions can come and take over from Green Bay? Absolutely.
Oh, for sure.
With your Cowboys, yes, I think they could make the playoffs. I think this year, the NFC is such more of a dogfight right now.
Absolutely. It's up in the air.
Yeah.
It's a toss-up for sure.
So I guess go ahead. You're on the bubble team who can make.
So you said the Cowboys,
Lions, and Panthers.
And Panthers most likely to make the playoffs. Honestly, I want to.
The best answer is actually the Panthers because
that's where I really want to go with.
Because
I really want to go with the Panthers
because the only way the Panthers make the playoffs is if they win the division.
If they win the division, and even though the Bucs have been winning, they haven't looked good.
All right, I'm glad you said that because I remember in our prediction show, I said that the NFC South division is one of the worst. And Nico, I think it was Nico who's like, "Oh, give them some credit." Blah blah. I'm like, no.
Right.
The winner always wins the division because they just beat up on the other 3 for 2 games, and that's how you make it.
Exactly.
The team that usually wins that division is either like at a 500 record or a game or 2 above 500.
Yep.
So let's be honest.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, I definitely think the Panthers could take that division and make the playoffs. That being said, I still think it. It's fucking because you guys know how I am as a Cowboy fan.
You don't want to give too much hope and then be let down.
Exactly. I don't want to.
You don't want to be that Cowboy fan who's sitting there like, we doing it. And then when you lose, everybody comes back to that clip and be like, what happened?
I will tell you guys this. This is when I will do it. It will happen after week. What week is this? 14? I think we just finished 13, if I'm not
Yes,
mistaken.
yes, because we had a bye already. Yeah.
Yeah. So after week 15, get back to me because we got to beat Detroit and we got to go beat the Chargers. After that, I'll be fine because we got the Commanders twice. We'll probably split that one just because it's division and Mariota is playing well. So that's just possible how that goes. And then I forgot who the last team we've played, but it's a really bad team. So we can win that game. If we can go 4-1 the rest of the way and hopefully, one of those bottom teams not loses out, but the Eagles go 2-3 or the Packers who we said were inconsistent.
Or one of those NFC West teams.
Or NFC West teams like the 49ers or something like that. Like one of those bottom 7th seed, 16 teams fall out and the Cowboys continue to win, I can see us doing it. But I don't want to go there yet until we win these 2 games. Then I'll feel relieved after that. But right now I can't until after tonight and then next week.
All right. So this leads me, I spoke about them before. The 3 wild card teams that we think could miss the playoffs. I gotta go Green Bay. They're too inconsistent for me.
Who's the Green? Oh, okay. Green Bay, Tampa,
49ers.
Yeah. Oh no, okay, 49ers. Sorry.
So I'm gonna go Green Bay because one, like I said, they're inconsistent, and I know me and you were big on it. Like Jordan Love he hasn't proven.
Yeah. So he's up and down. He's the new version of what Josh Allen was a couple years. Well, Josh Allen is actually turning back into it a little bit, but what Josh Allen was a couple years ago when he was great one moment and then horrible, great one moment and then horrible. Like that's what Jordan Love reminds me of. And it's unfortunate for the Packers because they have a great defense.
Yep.
The defense is lights out. Michael Parsons was a great signing, obviously, for them. He's balling out over there. And that defense is just doing what they're supposed to. And they were a good defense last year. So, of course, they should improve. And they have. So, it's unfortunate for them that they have inconsistent play. But when he's on, I got to give him credit. Jordan Love is one of the best quarterbacks in the league. Like, probably top 10, maybe even lower. And I don't know where you want to rate him, but in that conversation when he's playing good. But when he's down, he's like a Purdy to me. Like I think that's a good comparison. Purdy be very inconsistent. He throws 3 touchdowns and then the next he throws 3 interceptions. Like that's how I see that. So yeah, I'm in agreement with you as far as the Packers being one of the teams to possibly miss.
And then I guess this one's kind of easy out of the division leaders who we think could lose out. I think we both have an agreement is Tampa.
Yeah, exactly. It's definitely Tampa.
Like even as bad as Philly's offense has been, we still think Philly's gonna make the playoffs.
Exactly. They still have the pieces. They're just not playing good, right?
I want to understand. There's a couple things about the Eagles. I wish Nico was here.
Yeah.
I think some of it is on the offensive coordinator because it's like
there's
games like I'm telling you against the Broncos, Saquon Barkley had 10 touches total against us. Mm-hmm. Do we have a great defense? Yes. But the guy is one of the main factors you had winning a Super Bowl, and you go away from him too much.
Yep.
You're starting to get AJ involved now, and it starts to look dangerous at times.
Mm-hmm.
The line isn't as healthy, so you don't have that line you used to have.
Yeah, Lane Johnson gone.
I think Jalen Hurts is battling some type of injury that they're disclosing. Because if you look at some of his missed throws, something looks off about him.
It looks bad. Some of them look.
He holds the ball a little too long, like he's a little hesitant to throw. There's something. I wouldn't be surprised after the season you hear reports that he's getting some type of surgery.
Yeah, that was.
But it's not an excuse. I just think that whole offense is like totally whacked. Like you go away from what works way too much. The Rams, they had a surprising loss against the Panthers, but I mean, if you ask me right now, my MVP is Matthew Stafford.
For sure. I still think they're the best team, even though they're not ranked number
best
one.
overall team. They got nobody talks about their defense because they don't have no big names on that defense.
Right. Besides Garrett Verse or something.
Yeah, but Devontae Adams in the red zone is damn near automatic touchdown.
He's like
if you want to win money every week, put in for a Devontae Adams touchdown.
Yep.
Puka Nacua is top 5 receiver in the league.
Ridiculous. Top 3.
Yeah. And then the Bears they're surprising a lot of people, but you got to give credit to Ben Johnston. Caleb is looking like why he was the number 1 pick. They put a lot of weapons around him. They did the smartest thing in the world and invested so much money into that offensive line.
Yep.
Their defense is getting healthy. They got their number 1 cornerback.
Yep.
Which is big moving into the playoffs.
Absolutely.
You see what they did against Philly and Black Friday. They ran the ball all over Philly.
They 2 running backs with over 125.
Yo, if they can run the ball consistently, that offense is even more scarier with the weapons they have.
Absolutely. They got weapons all over the place. And I think you definitely got to tip your hat to Ben Johnson, the way he's gotten that team together to believe in his system and let it progress. And they did it. So shout out to them. They're the number 1 team in the NFC, and nobody saw that. So shout out to them.
Before we even leave this, just one last thing.
Mm-hmm.
I think you said it last week on Spaces.
Yep.
It's great to see the parity in the league this year.
Love it.
So many teams that weren't even in the playoff hunt last year, who were there. A lot of rebuilding teams, to be honest with you.
Yep.
Being Patriots, Broncos, Jaguars, Bears. They're not a rebuilding team, but they weren't a division leader last year. The Rams.
Exactly.
Seattle has 9 wins.
Exactly. Seattle.
The Panthers are in the hunt for a playoff spot.
The Colts.
Yep.
I love it. This is one of like you said, I said it on Spaces. This is one of the funnest NFL seasons I've watched in a long time because there's so much parity in the league right now. So many, it really gives the slogan, any given Sunday. It's honestly, it gives it its true name, any given Sunday.
To me, it's showing you outside of the Rams, you need a young athletic quarterback.
Yep. Absolutely.
These pocket quarterbacks, we changed from the Peyton Mannings and Tom Brady's of the world just sit in the pocket. You got to be able to move around and throw the ball.
Exactly, because these defenses are getting quicker, faster, and stronger.
Yes.
So you got to be
freak athletes on the defensive side of the ball.
Absolutely.
You got guys 6'7", 6'8", 300-something pounds moving as quick as they do.
Yep. It's nuts. It's nuts. Word. All right, bet. So that is our NFL talk. We are going to wrap it up with our
one thing before we leave the NFL.
Go ahead.
Little Jones in for smoke, right?
Oh, I like it. Yeah, I love when somebody brings
smoke. I'm going to go ahead and say the asshole of the week, Jerry Jeudy.
Oh, thank you. And
I'm going to say it because I'm a Bronco fan.
Mm-hmm.
He's been a diva.
Yep.
Didn't show up being a first-round draft pick. Didn't put the numbers up.
Yep, showing up your quarterback.
And now everybody's seeing showing up Shedeur Sanders. Well, Shedor's didn't have a good game. He
didn't have a good game.
He didn't. But obviously, that Browns offensive line sucks.
Exactly.
Browns suck as an organization.
Come on.
What are we sugarcoating shit for? They drafted him just to get attention. They had no intentions on playing him. They think Dylan Gabriel was better than him. And I don't know who's watched any football to say Dylan Gabriel is the answer over him. Kevin Stefanski, I don't know why he still has a job.
Absolutely. I've been wondering.
He should have been fired 3 games into the season.
Nuts.
But for Jerry Jeudy to do what he did to Shedeur, and then last week, even in a win, Shedeur threw a dime to you. All you had to do is make a move and score a touchdown, and you start jogging and you fumble.
Exactly.
Passes left and right.
Word.
You're not the guy. You weren't the number one in Alabama.
Mm-hmm. And somebody maybe have to remind me or something, but was he doing that when trash ass Dylan Gabriel was out there throwing you ducks?
Nah, because he wasn't even
him
getting his hand on. He wasn't even being able to get his hands on the ball.
Exactly. So why would you show up Shador, who's at least giving you better attempts at it? Like, they make it make sense, bro. Make it make sense. It don't. But yeah, Shador, keep balling out there. We see you, boy. Now we're gonna move on to basketball real quick before we end it. And you guys can catch us on the spaces. Right now, your Lakers are playing the Toronto Raptors. They're up 31-26 right now. How are you feeling about the team right now? Oh, still. Ooh, okay. Almost a half court shot by what's his name?
Laravia?
Yeah, Laravia.
It's hard not to feel good about them right now.
Absolutely.
We got off to such a great start without LeBron.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously we got him back. I think we had a tough loss the other night against the Suns. It was kind of back to back. Listen, it's an 82-game season. You're not going to win every game.
Exactly.
You got to still load manage with LeBron. We got to get LeBron flowing fluently. I mean, we've had some big games with our big three is showing up. I think DeAndre Ayton is still out, or if he's back, I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah, he's out.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm happy. I think we are an actual threat this year with a full season of Luka.
Yep.
And you know me, we losing LeBron soon. He's gonna retire soon
for sure.
This is just only showing stars, hey, come to LA and play with Luka.
Exactly.
I know we're gonna talk about your team, but leading into your team, there's one big story out there.
Yeah, going to go get
Giannis. And I mean, if you think about it, the two teams that get talked about the most when it comes to Giannis is the Lakers and the Knicks.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you guys had a bad day the other day against Boston. I was watching that game.
It was nasty.
That opening first quarter, you guys were so hot and on fire. I'm like, oh, this is gonna be a blowout. Then I came back later on. They came back. Then I'm like, I changed it again. I put it back. I said, oh, they're getting punched on. The inconsistency kills you guys. Cat, as good as Cat. All right, I'm not a Knicks fan. Was I around you guys last year for the playoffs? Obviously, if the Lakers ain't winning it, I want the city to win it. Why not?
Exactly.
You know, as a non-Knicks fan, Cat pisses me off the most. He was 7 foot tall, and you be trying layups and little jumpers and missing. Get your big ass to the basket and finish.
He's a mess.
Honestly, if that's the trade for Giannis, I'll take it.
Absolutely. I would trade Cat in a heartbeat for Giannis. What? It has to involve him. There's no way it can involve him. We got to get him out of there. But
I would look to make that a 3-team trade.
Yeah, absolutely. Because he's not going to want to go to the
But as much as that would hurt you, I don't think I want Mitchell Robinson on the same team as Giannis.
True.
The non-shooting, having them both on the floor would kill you guys.
Yeah, true. But I love Mitch. I don't know if I.
But that's why I said if you can make it a 3-team trade where you could find a different, like a stretch big there.
Yeah, I think the way that Leon Rose has been moving lately, I think he can make it work. I think he can make it work. And Giannis wants to be there, or at least that's what the reports.
Giannis wants to be in a big city.
Yeah. So. But yeah, my thing with my Knicks is, yeah, we're winning games, but we're also losing games that we shouldn't lose. Yep. And that's what's frustrating. I get it. It's early in the season. There's no reason to panic, but my reason for panicking a little bit is because this is our opportunity to take advantage of the East and possibly go to the finals this year. So I want to see what this team is really going to look like. I want to find our chemistry. I want to find our identity coming soon, because most teams, especially the good teams, have found their identity already. They know what they're going to look like, and they're moving and they're playing well.
Yep.
Our team is pretty much the same. It's not that much different than it was last year outside of the bench.
It's
So
still, to me as an out, like I don't watch a lot of Knicks games. It's still on offense. Hey, if we can't find none, just give it to Jalen. Let him dribble around till he gets a shot off.
yeah, well, it's the offense is not the problem. It's the defense. The defense is disgusting. It's absolutely fucking disgusting, and it starts with Cat because he can't
He's not
guard
an anchor.
a snail. Like, yeah, he can't guard a goddamn snail. He doesn't communicate. He doesn't understand when people are communicating to him. He's just horrible. The communication in general is horrible. They don't talk. I don't understand. Teams are getting in and out of their offense literally right after we score a bucket. The team scores a bucket right after.
Yeah, transition bucket quick.
It's
Giving up transition points off a make is crazy.
It's horrible, and we do it like one of the worst in the fucking.
I actually seen a video. It was all the times that Mikal Bridges was upset with Cat on the defensive end.
Exactly. Like
he doesn't rotate. I mean, I think a lot of it has to do with OG is hurt right now.
For sure. The OG, that's definitely a big part. He's one of our best defenders, if not our best defender. But that can't be an excuse for us to be this goddamn bad on defense. We got to be better. I like our offense. It could be better, though. Like,
of course.
I think Mike Brown is still trying to find the rhythm and who he can play. I think he definitely needs to get Tyler, I can't
Kolek.
say last, yeah, Kolek, and what's his name? Hux, I think. Hux Sapori, whatever the hell his name is. Get them some goddamn minutes. Give them some minutes. You clearly see Tyler's got some talent. He's definitely a great passer. Give him some minutes, some meaningful minutes. Yabasabi, whatever the hell his name is, he can go. Put him in the trade. Put his ass in the trade. He can go. That experiment was horrible. It worked for him in Philly. He can go back to Philly. JC, I'm still believing in him. He's starting to catch his groove. And he's being himself, which I expect. He's gonna shoot the goddamn ball. When he get the ball, he's gonna shoot. He's gonna get in rhythm, and he's starting to catch his rhythm. So
but that's who he is.
Yeah.
You brought him in to be the guy off the bench. Come in and go get his buckets.
Go get his buckets, and that's what he's doing. McBride, he's having a slow season, but he had a good game. Not at the Celtics. The game before that, he had a hot game. So hopefully, I'm hoping he comes back. Starts to catch his groove. And obviously, we got Shamet out. He's a big part of our bench.
Shooting off the bench is
absolutely. He's amazing. So, but other than that, I'm not hitting the panic button yet. But come the new year, and we still looking like this.
Listen,
I have a problem.
I'm not saying when it comes to the NBA. I'll deal with the NBA after Christmas.
Yeah.
That's when the NBA season really starts to me.
Fact. That's when it starts. Absolutely. I agree.
We worry about that after the cup, the NBA whatever mid-season cup. It's stupid.
I actually like the cup this year. I like how they did it. Watching it, I love that they're playing all the way through.
Yeah.
All the way to because points matter. And
points do matter.
So they're playing a little bit harder. So I do like the cup. I don't know how it's going to look in the quarterfinals and all that stuff because the points and all that shit obviously don't matter at that point.
You guys going to Vegas?
Yeah, we're in Vegas. We're going to Vegas. We play Toronto, actually. We play Toronto our first game Tuesday. So I'm hoping we take something this year, god damn it. We should win something, god damn it. Fuck. But yeah, anything else you want to talk about?
Just real quick, I'm watching the pre-games to the thing. Trayvon Diggs and Tyler Guyton out for the Cowboys.
Well, no surprise. Who cares? No, that didn't shock me at all. Trayvon Diggs, you just don't even get me started.
Ship him out.
Exactly.
You need to save some money for George Pickens. Get him out.
Exactly. I would be definitely with that. I would definitely second that. So
send him to New England with his brother. They could be all happy up there.
Exactly. But other than that, you got anything else?
Real quick, everybody who says the Broncos are frauds, y'all weren't saying this last year when the Chiefs were one of the ugliest one-loss teams most of the season when they were winning by barely field goals and all this. So stop with the Broncos are frauds. We got one of the top defenses in the league. Again, defense wins championships, all right?
That's a fact. Talk your shit. Oh, and since you talked your shit and you got your little smoke off, let me get my smoke off real quick. To all you Cowboy haters out there, I see what y'all trying to do. Oh, the Eagles win was your Super Bowl. The Chiefs win was your Super Bowl. And this and that. Shut the hell up.
We had that too, beating the Chiefs a couple weeks ago.
It's so weak. That's a weak ass response because if your team was in the same position that my team was in, you would celebrate those fucking wins.
I'm glad you said that.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm glad you said that because
y'all sound stupid.
I've seen a couple fans. I actually seen a Cowboy fan do this, watching our game against the Commanders, saying, "Oh, they struggled against the Commanders. The Broncos are frauds." Not to bring this up, but when we played the Cowboys, we handled that. You know what I'm saying? So let's stop. I don't understand when you watch another team, when it don't even involve your team, and you're like, "Oh, they're frauds." Worry about what your team got to do before you worry about another team.
Y'all some casuals. A lot of y'all don't know anything about football. Y'all literally just watch it and think you know what you're talking about. That's not how it works. No,
like
you have to literally understand the ins and outs of it for you to be able to talk.
Cowboy and Detroit game, and whoever wins, I'm not gonna go to the loser. Oh, look at like if the Detroit wins, I'm not gonna hit you up like, "Oh, the Cowboys are sorry." I'm gonna be like, "Yo,
that is what it is."
You know what I mean? Like it doesn't matter to me.
Yeah,
I'm a Bronco fan. This game here has zero effect on my team's standings, record, anything. I don't care.
Exactly. And for me, y'all can talk all y'all shit y'all want because all y'all do is just make me laugh because y'all just prove to me how much y'all don't know football. So you're talking to someone that really knows football. Been watching it my whole life, played it my whole life. I'm about this shit. So y'all can keep having fun in the comments and act like y'all know what y'all talking about, but y'all just making yourself look silly. So, but other than that, we appreciate you guys watching and joining us. There was a lot of y'all that joined in here, especially Pickens' nephew and his older brother. Shout out to you guys, Janae, everybody that pulled up. We appreciate you guys. And if you guys hurry up. Yeah, let's get into
they moving and everything.
It's right on TikTok now. And X Spaces. It's your boy Jones, my guy E. We out. Peace.
What it is, y'all, it's your boy Jones. And if you want updates to all the Jones for Sports content, I'm going to need y'all to.
Come on, push the button.
Yeah, come on, push your button.
Push the goddamn button.
Push the goddamn button.
You heard what she said.
Push the goddamn button.